Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bio Showcases. This is Dead Cells, a game created by Motion Twins. I played around with this game a bit. Usually I do a first impressions kind of thing, but I read the story here and thought, you know what, maybe it is better to get some experience before I kick things off here. Let me tell you why. Well, Dead Cells is a rogue-lite, metroidvania action platform. You'll explore a sprawling, ever-changing castle, assuming you're able to fight your way past its keepers in 2D souls-lite combat. No checkpoints, kill, die, learn, repeat. I'd rather not die too much, especially not on camera. I want to show at least that I'm semi-capable of playing, but anyway. As you can tell, the game is a demo version, still an alpha build. The game will release, I believe, 10th of May, but you guys are going to be able to view a quick peek on this game by, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so I did 2 runs on this. I'm really digging it. There isn't too much in the way of a story and stuff like that. That might all still come into play, but so far I've been really enjoying the gameplay itself. Speaking of gameplay, let's get into it. Here's our first shocker. Oh, you can't actually see it. Anyway, yeah. There you go. You're playing as an amorphous blob that takes control of a suit of armor, which you see every time you die. So, controls are pretty darn simple. You just start up a new run everywhere, and it's pretty much very similar to a game like, what was it called again? Rogue Legacy. Like, you lose everything when you die except for a small portion of your gold. And the levels change every time you go at it again. I haven't found any bosses or anything yet, but anyway. You can upgrade stuff. You got 2 types of currencies. You can see on the left, one of them is cells. The other one is just gold. The cells are used for upgrades. The gold I haven't really been able to use for much besides the occasional door giving me a small temporary modifier. Which you'll probably see a few, but anyway, combat is really gratifying. Just mash X for the sword, and you can press right to temporarily block. So it's kind of like the parry you learned from Dark Souls, or not legitimately just stand around and block everything. Just there, that's it. As you could see, there was also in bow available. I haven't been doing too well with that, mainly because you seem to only have a few shots. I'll try it out on the next run, if so, give it another shot now that I'm a little bit better at the game. I found a carrot. That'll be nice to keep in mind. Ooh. I think that's found a rare blueprint infantry bow. Not sure what that is, but we'll be able to see that soon once we find the caretaker, I think his name was. Basically the merchant where you spend your cells on upgrades. And I appreciate the fact that the upgrades, if you can't buy an upgrade completely, you can just purchase it partially and then pay the rest on another run or something. So that also does mean that prices on those things can go way up. So that's our teleporter, which I do appreciate. Teleporters just bring you to other parts once you start discovering them. Kind of like how you had teleporters in, what was it called again? Enter the Gungeon. So now they don't take you to foreign lands or anything. Treasure found. Let's see what we get. Ice Bomb. Active ability charges 5 per second. Explodes, inflict 30 damage, freezes enemies. This is actually the first time I actually had one of these. We'll, he didn't really care much about the freeze, did he? So how does this work? Seems like you can use them quite frequently, which is nice, I guess. That's gonna help. There's a double jump. There's no Let's improve our health. It says something about unlocking permanent abilities, so I assume... Ooh, that wasn't good. Decent blocking there. I played a Souls game before. Actually played all of them. But yeah, controls feel really gratifying. Good response, tight controls. The combat is gratifying as well. Just chopping people up like there's no tomorrow. Story-wise, I've got no idea. I may have missed something. Stuff might get explained later. Keep in mind this is an alpha build, so stuff like that might still get out later. We aren't sure, of course. There's this thing, which you can rub. Probably for good luck or something. Wish there was a way to expand the map. There it is. Just try something and you'll figure it out. Apparently there is more stuff down there, but we just can't get to it yet. I'm assuming the game talked about permanent upgrades, so I'm assuming like stuff like a double jump is stuff that'll stick with you. One of the potential upgrades you can get as well, which again we'll see once we actually get to the caretaker, is like better starting equipment. So you do kind of level up your character as you go along. I think that's another health upgrade. Yeah. We'll upgrade our strength here. I believe that door is 3,000, isn't it? Yeah, don't have the money for that. That item there allows you to cheat death once. Had it once before. Pretty much squandered it by dying again soon after. There's also, as you can see, the dodge roll. Yeah. Souls game in a nutshell, right? That's our buddy. I'm not sure what he's doing here. You wouldn't be the headless guy now, would you? Yeah, this is what he said at the start. Why did he get good animations? Because apparently our guy can't speak. You know, that can happen when you're an amorphous blob. I'm guessing that might be a little bit more about the story that may or may not be implemented later on. So at the moment we can't really do much here, but it does look like if you check the map, up to the left is somewhere you may be able to go once you learn a double jump or an upward dash or something. For now though, we have to leave things and move on towards the ramparts. We should find the caretaker first, though. Indeed we do. There he is. Funny looking fellow, isn't he? So yeah, you can see here, I've already invested 13 cells into a starter shield upgrade, but there's other stuff here, you know. Bloodbath weapon, infantry bow, IV bombs, you know, stuff like that. This upgrades your health pot. For people played Souls games, consider it your Estus. The only way to fill it up is between levels, kind of like a bonfire, but you know, we'll stop the comparisons there, I guess. I'm assuming every upgrade will just give you an extra sip of that. Currently, I only have the one. You know, a bow upgrade, shield upgrade, gold recovery. I'm assuming this, yeah. Kind of like in Rogue Legacy, you can improve the amount of gold you keep. In Rogue Legacy, it was when you enter the dungeon. Here, it's when you actually get killed. Small difference, but you know, it's a thing. And random melee weapon seems like a fun thing. Anyway, I guess I'll just invest more in the shields department. 25 more and we'll be able to get that. When we move on, we should be able to heal up on this thing. This fills up your health pot and your health. And then you move on to the next level. The ramparts, which brings you up to the roof. Cool. I've never been able to beat this particular level. We've got our wizard man here. Enemies do get tougher, so, you know, if you don't really find much in the way of any useful items, you can easily get screwed. I can't say yet that the game relies heavily on equipment that you get, but it sure does help. Malachite, probably fake, which you'd be able to trick a poor soul into buying it for 460 gold. So hitting an enemy often enough will cause him to stagger. I mean, you can kind of go buck wild on him. Other items I have include twin blades, and that might actually be it besides the bow I had at some point. Again, I've only did the 2 runs, so at least I get a little bit of affinity for the controls. And fudge doors, we don't need doors, god darn it. Though you can just open them, as you can tell. Doing well so far. The frost bomb, or whatever it's called, is doing good work for us. So assuming every floor, level, whatever you want to call it, will have one of those big chests in with equipment in them. Though I guess you aren't really sure on that. Or I'm not. Like I said, I've only found the 2 so far, and I've been here a few times already at least. Well, this bomb is doing good work. Might be a little on the strong side, but you know. As you can see, you can't stun everything. Shield man is having none of it. Some free health. Might as well pick it now, or I will forget about it later anyway. Got a teleporter. Not much beside that. Seeing I missed something on the left there. May as well check if it's our item, then it'd be foolish to leave behind. Oh yeah, it's one of those time doors, isn't it? Yeah. Doors closed 5 minutes, 35 seconds ago, too bad. This is one of the few things I'm not a big fan of. As far as I know, there is no warning that one of those doors is on the level, so it's like, yeah, well, you should have just made a run for it, I guess. But, you know, that's a minor complaint, honestly. For all we know, that's something that might get added. I'm pretty sure I won't be the only one. Like, actually making a note on that. Elite Undead Archer. Don't know if that's a boss or anything, but that guy did kill me last time. I suppose I could just throw an infinite amount of these health, all these freezing pots at him. It ain't honorable, not by a long shot. But heck, it works. And hey, as long as I don't have to lose health, then why would I? And now he's up there. And now he's up here. Alright, yeah. He immediately breaks free. Yeah, he's kicking my butt again. And I'm dead. He's an annoying little one. Considering how well the run went, you can tell that. And there's our amorphous little blob fella. pumped up and ready to go again. So yeah, gonna get 25% of our gold back, but hey, it's something, I guess. Let's try the bow. 64 damage per second, we only have 5 ammo, so I don't know. Yep, one more death. Maybe we get the ammo back. I don't know exactly how it works. Oh, it charges up over time. That makes this thing a lot better, actually. Or is it based on gold you pick up? Because that went up really quickly. Let's see, does it go up over time? It doesn't. So yeah, it's based on gold pickups. Based on something. Enemies killed something, I don't know. Still more of a fan of the shield, though. So far it's going good. Anyway, this is going to be the last run, though. I'm not going to show off too much. Pretty sure my bow ain't going to do much to against you. I should be using the dodge roll a bit more. Oh my god. See? I just don't do well. Use our health pot. Oh, come on. Why is always a shielded guy that's running in front? Like, oh, you want to shoot your bow? And then, no. You're not going to do that. Bow isn't even that strong. But it's a ranged weapon, I can see why people would enjoy it. I suppose once you upgrade it, might actually be better. Probably just have to find a button somewhere. Wouldn't mind finding another weapon, though. Haven't been able to show that off yet. Okay. The door is opened, and this one just got smashed. Let's go for health again. Oh, they can swipe too. I thought they only jumped. Well, you learn something new every day, right? There's our treasure. Let's see what we got this time. Frost blasts, cold hands, colder hearts. Fires an arrow upward. What good will that do? Stick with the bow for now. Ooh, is that a kunai? Throwing knife. Huh. Still not sure what that does. Might not do anything. Alright, we're down to 34 health, so it's hoping that we'll find the end soon. Shouldn't be too far gone. Just need to get through that room, huh? Nope. Alright. We live for a little bit longer. You can tickle these again. Not sure what they do, but you can. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, these work. Power scroll. Let's go strength. Ah, shoot. He's dead. 3 shield blocks attacks and stuns enemies. You can do this? That sounds stupid. Considering we could get... Oh, they come back. They can block enemies and just kill everyone with this thing. That could be interesting. Yeah, sure, let's try it. I would like to switch this out though. Can I do that? There we go. So X to throw, we get those back, and we can block attacks with Y. Hello. Ah! See? Well, just in time, 17 health left. Yes, I have returned. Don't have too many cells, so just put them in there. And heal back to full. Alright. Let's try out how this new technique is gonna work. Not holding out too much hope, admittedly, but you know. Also, as far as pricing goes, I'm not entirely sure. This looks like it could easily be a $15 game, and I think that price would be right. Keep in mind this is just an alpha version and a demo at that, so you evil wizard. I did not think this through well, did I? Yeah, I'm out of ammo. I'm not getting any back. Well, that was brilliant. Body desecrated. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but it can be good. But yeah, I suppose that will be it. Lesson learned. A weapon that takes ammo needs kills in order to regain its ammo. Anyway, that is going to do it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Obviously, in the series, feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. This has been Dead Cells, and I'll see you guys on the next Bio Showcases. Bye, everyone.